Hey Cancer, if you're interested in knowing how your person feels about you right now, stay tuned. You're in the right spot. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get some confessions by your person, deep, dark secrets, confessions. Go ahead and tap in with your energy. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a little residue of your energy, your vibe, Cancer. And let's get into it, okay? Of course, welcome back to my Vibe Tribe, you guys. I am She, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. You can check out my description box below for all the important information that you may want to know. But let's get into how Cancer's person is feeling about them. Of course, this is going to be general. So take what resonates and leave what does not. How does Cancer's person feel about them currently, Spirit? What are they thinking about Cancer? So Cancer, your person says they have karmic debts that need to be paid before they can come back to you. So you could be in separation right now from a person that you are connected to or that you feel like is your person, but they're dealing with some karma that is preventing you all from being back together at this moment. I do feel the energy of them wanting to return to you, but karmically they're just unable to. And this karmic debt could be manifesting in more than one way in their life, in their physical life. And I feel like right now, honestly, your person could definitely be overwhelmed by emotions. It could be difficult for them to process emotions. They may not be as great at emotions as you are, Cancer. And so it's given kind of like they're emotionally unavailable. They're just unemotionally unavailable. And they're emotionally unavailable. And then karmically, it's like they're physically unavailable. How does Cancer's person feel about them right now, Spirit? So my focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. And I don't feel like it's that rude because, like I said, I feel like there's a desire to come back. But I feel like this person is so engrossed or so overwhelmed by what they're dealing with with their karma. And they could even be, for some of you, they could even be dealing with some karma for how they did you or what happened in the situation. It's like they can't, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's giving very much overwhelmed. They don't have the capacity, the emotional capacity to be what you need from them, Cancer. And I feel like they have doubts and fears around the connection and the relationship. And that doesn't really have anything to do with you. I feel like that more so has to do with them. But this person is giving very much emotionally unavailable, okay? I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Right now they're in a space where, yeah, they could definitely be dealing with some karma for how they treated you. And I feel like they may not feel guilty right now because they have so much going on in their life that requires their full attention. And it's like if they try to think about it, like that's just one more thing to add. And I feel like they don't have the capacity, literally. I'm going to pull one more. It's giving, yeah, this person is definitely working out of ego or moving out of ego. And so karmically, that's whooping their ass, okay? Like, honestly, one more for Cancer. How's Cancer's person feeling about them currently? I said one, rejecting you was protecting myself. Yeah, okay. So they don't understand. You're dealing with someone who is not emotionally stable or on the same wavelength emotionally as you, I feel, Cancer. Just one more for Cancer. How does Cancer's person feel about them, Spirit? So there are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I can explode. So yeah, and I feel like this anger comes from them feeling unworthy in love. Like they feel like they can't get love right. And I feel like that's why they're angry. They could even be angry too because, like I said, this could be for someone where you're in the position where you moved on from this person, or like there's already been separation and they're dealing with karma for how they did you. They may not have come to that conclusion or like been smart enough to realize like a part of the ish that they're dealing with in their life, the karma, the stuff that they're dealing with from day to day is because of how they treated you in the connection or in the relationship, right? And so, and I feel like, you know, that's why they're staying in ego. It's almost like out of protection, because it's giving very much childish. This person doesn't know how to handle their emotions, or yeah, let's see. Hold on, let's get, I just got told to use a different deck. Okay, so let me get it out. Let me get it out. I feel like, Cancer, you're on a place or a path of healing. And so take it how it resonates. This could definitely be someone that's still in your energy, that's connected to your past, though. And I feel like, interesting, I feel like, I don't know if somebody smokes tobacco or something like that. That could be like some type of confirmation from you, because I got a weird smell. And it doesn't smell like tobacco, but I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who that's for. Let me know down in the comments if that resonated for you, so I don't feel crazy. But I feel like this person wants to come back to apologize. And you know, that's the funny thing, because I had actually just finished the love reading for what's next for Cancer. And love, look, the male is showing up. So there could definitely be someone wanting to express how they feel, sending you some type of message, or trying to come back around. What does Cancer need to know about how their person is feeling? So yeah, this person, I feel like, has definitely kind of maybe tried to retreat from you, Cancer, because I feel like too, you may have like held them accountable. You know, it's like, it's almost like with a like a child parent relationship. You know, when the parent holds the child accountable, like they may have a little temper tantrum about it, but all in all, it's in their best benefit, and you know, the child eventually comes around. That's what this is kind of giving a little bit, just a little bit. So let's see. So yeah, you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but there is, yeah, and I feel like this unexpected or surprise energy is them popping back up. You could be even surprised that they're going to come and apologize to you, because I feel like right now, you know, or you feel that, and this is kind of confirmation that right now they're operating out of ego, and they don't really care how they did you. It's like, and you could be, and that could be freeing for you, Cancer, because you could be kind of sitting around like wondering, you know, how they feel about how things went down or how they did you or whatever. I'm not saying it to hurt your feelings, but right now they are definitely operating out of ego. But I'm telling you, karma is tearing that tail up. But they're not smart enough to realize that. I feel like, you know, some of this is brought on by that. Oh, okay. So yeah, self-worth is showing up, and I feel like, see, that's where they're getting angry, because they could, I definitely feel like they feel like their self-worth in regards to love, like they have a big ego and it's not being compensated. It's not given, you know, it's not like their value isn't matching their ego. And I feel like that's karmically what they're dealing with. They're having to build up or work on their self-worth. And air, yeah, it's giving very much air. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign, because it's like they're void of emotion. They're very different from you when it comes to emotion. Like it feels like they lack the capacity a little bit. So yeah, look, and like I said, I do feel like they're going to be contemplating some type of apology, wanting to come back around and express some type of apology. Look, this could be within the next few weeks, and y'all, that lines up because Mercury retrograde is going to be within the next couple weeks too. So yeah, this person right now, karma is kicking their butt and just getting it all ready so they can get their life together and come and apologize to you in these next couple weeks. This doesn't mean that you have to take them back, but I feel like that could be what's very surprising or shocking. I feel like this person is thinking heavily about you in the sense of, and this could have even been past energy where they have kind of been angry about the situation or thinking heavily about you. But I feel like for most, the energy really has shifted to where it's more so they're about to fall into this stage of regret. Okay, they're in this space of like heavy thinking and figuring it out, that yeah, they could even be trying to meditate, but I feel like there was some type of conflict between you all, some type of argument or disagreement, and you weren't able to move forward, and this person could be upset still. This could even be your energy too, where you're still upset about whatever the disagreement is. But I do feel like this apology is going to happen within the next few weeks. Okay, you could already have a family with this person or children with this person. Karma is getting a tail though, okay? So, yeah, this left out in the cold is giving one-sided. So, this kind of feels like that Five of Cups energy where there could have been some rejection. You could have felt this rejection, Cancer, where you felt left out in the cold. But it is, I feel like the energy is definitely one-sided, okay? In the sense of where it's just not equal. There's not an equal attraction at this moment, or there's just not an equal, it's not an equilibrium in this relationship or in this connection. I feel like this person is definitely very much heavy burdened with emotional stuff that they need to sort through, and they're just not able to pile you on top of it. Like, that's how they're feeling at this time. I feel like it is time for them to kind of go within. They are having to, you know, do some shadow work where you may have already kind of made these improvements. Of course, you know, it's a never-ending thing. But look, so yeah, divine masculine is showing up, reconciliation. So somebody could want to start fresh within these next few weeks. It's like they're going to be singing a whole different tune, all right, in these next couple of weeks. Yeah, very soon, coming soon, this person is going to be singing a very different tune, wanting to kind of start fresh. I feel like this person definitely kind of, they may have, I'm going to say this person may have even ghosted you, okay? It's like they had to pull away because emotionally it was just a lot. Like, they are not able to handle, they just do not have the emotional capability, Cancer, like capacity. They just don't. So, and that's no shade to the air signs. They just don't have the emotional bandwidth that you have right now, Cancer. How does what does Cancer need to know about their person? How do they feel about them right now? So, heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, there's going to be some type of conversation or communication that happens. I feel like they're going to come back and let you know, like I said, they're going through their own, like, having to feel worthy, okay? And I need you to know, Cancer, that your worth doesn't depend on another person either. But, okay, yeah, magnetism had to slide out. And that's why I said I feel like there's this pull, like this, there's this conversation that has to happen. Like it's almost like you know how a parent makes you come and apologize? It's almost like Spirit is doing that to them. It's like dragging them by the ear and coming and sitting them in front of you and making them apologize. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it's very much rekindling. That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't feel like y'all have to get back together necessarily. But it's definitely giving old energy is trying to come around, or there needs to be some type of evolution that happens in this connection. So what does Cancer need to know about this person? And I feel like with this magnetism energy too, like they could be on your mind. Like you may not even be trying to think about them, but they're on your mind. It's like for some reason y'all can't help but be drawn to each other. Look, okay, we got physical touch as a love language, but reaching out. Expect a call or text from this person, Cancer. Expect it. At this point, yeah, expect it, because they're going to reach out and try to talk this through. Right now, I just feel like right now isn't the time, or they're not able to. And if you're still in, like, connection with this person, like, things could just have gone very much physical and not emotional. Like, the emotional connection is fractured, but y'all could still be connecting physically. You know what I mean? If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Sorry, y'all. What else does Cancer need to know about this person, how they feel, Spirit. Oh. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. What does Cancer need to know about how this person feels about them? I feel like, yeah, it's in your path. It's on your path for you all to kind of have some type of reconnection or reconciliation. So, all right, because clearly, let your friends help you is showing up. So, you all may have mutual friends, or they may have like a friend or some type of person that they, are confiding in. And getting support for, what they're going through karmically. They could be asking for support on like how to get back in your good graces, how to, apologize, how to come around. I feel like your person is very introspective right now. Okay. So look, marriage is showing up here. And that showed up for what was next for Cancer in love. So commitment for sure. All right. Wedding bells are ringing. Look, proposal is here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, your love life is about to level up in some type of way. I'm not saying that you have to marry this person, but it is given where somebody could definitely be spinning the block. And I will almost dare say, because I feel like they are going to they're paying for it, okay? They're paying for whatever happened in the past. And I feel like they could, y'all could have spent some time apart, but that magnetism is bringing y'all back to each other. And I feel like this person is definitely going to come back wanting to propose something new, starting over, propose. Literally, they could be wanting to propose literally. Like I said, you could still even be connected with this person. It's just that they're moving very much out of ego. It's all physical and not very much spiritual, okay? It's giving past life connection. All right. So, even if you haven't met this person before in this world or in this lifetime, you've met each other before. And it's like they could be right now in this lifetime, they're dealing with karma, like they're paying karmic debts. And so they're not able to open up to you emotionally. But something about them keeps drawing you back or drawing you to each other. See, yeah, and it could have been, for some of you, it could have been an issue where there was a third party. And I don't feel like the third party has to necessarily be another person, but it's just definitely the fact that there's other stuff going on in this person's life. It could even be a family issue. All right, they could be dealing with something with their family or just kind of there's turmoil going on in the family. But forgiving and learning showed up here too. And so there is just this energy of forgiveness around you, Cancer. And forgiving does not mean going and getting back with a person. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you're able to kind of be able to release the past. So whether that means releasing the past and moving on with your life, or releasing the past and rekindling in a way that you're able to get on the same page with someone that you have been in a previous connection with before. However, all right, but I feel like kind of the key is to stay in the present moment. For some of you, your soul is connected to this person, and that's why there's this magnetized energy. But right now, it's just that they have other things that they're overwhelmed with this. They are overwhelmed with it. And I feel like this anger thing could definitely be stemming from family too. There could be some type of family dynamic or just childhood trauma even that they may not even be aware of. This anger could be so deep seated and sitting with them. But they need to release it before you all are able to be the couple that you need to be in the connection that you need to have. You know what I mean? I feel like they definitely have to kind of go through, like their period of self-worth, because it's given like, and so Cancer, and I'm not saying this, take it how it resonates, but the masculine energy definitely looks like kind of focused elsewhere, where you may have been or the feminine energy was kind of pleading for emotional commitment or emotional like support, stability, but there are other things. It was karma that had this person's mind is elsewhere. There are other things that this person is having to deal with, and they don't have the capacity to be able to be everything that you need. And that's not to say that you have to wait for them, but I do feel like for some of you, for somebody, the energy is definitely like you can't let this person go. It's like y'all have this gravitational pull towards each other, and that's because you are soul, like you're on the you may even have a soul tie with this person, but I feel like they're on your soul path, and there's something to be learned or expressed or exposed with this person. Okay? But this is how they're kind of feeling right now. And I'm just letting you know, like, it just does not feel, definitely is giving air sign vibes. Like, they're just not emotionally where they need to be able to connect where you are right now, Cancer. And that's not to say that it won't change, because definitely I'm seeing where commitment is in your future, Cancer. So, but just be open to how it does. You know, you can't force anything, right? But I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I really do hope that this reading resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Talk to me down in the comment section, you guys. Yeah, all that good stuff is in the description box below if you want to know it. But in the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love ya.